Hello, lovely people. Welcome to my kitchen. It's yet another day on our challenge, and today we're going to have something sumptuous, that is creme caramel with some hot cocoa drink. Please, if you have not yet subscribed, consider subscribing, share the video, like, and leave a comment. Let's do this together. Let's lose weight together. Don't give up, you'll soon get there. Okay, let's see the things we are going to use for this recipe. We're going to make use of 4 eggs. Yes, and also going to use some whipping cream powder. Get unsweetened whipping cream. And also vanilla extract, cheese. We're going to use some sweetness. We're going to make use of butter, almond milk unsweetened, and also raw natural cocoa. The first thing we're going to do is we are going to prepare our caramel sauce, and we are going to use butter. You don't need to use a lot of butter, but I decided to use a lot because I wasn't ready to use a lot of sweetener. So you can increase your sweetener and just use a little of the butter. You can also use your sweetener and with a little of water, and you still get that result without butter. Yeah, so stir everything together. We need a golden brown color and not to burn it. Yeah, so this is okay for me, and I'm going to pour it into my baking pan and set it aside. Next thing we are going to do is to pour our eggs into our blender. Then we'll add our cheese to it. We'll also add our sweetener to it. I just used one sweetener. Then you also add our whipping cream powder, 2 tablespoons or 2 teaspoons of whipping cream powder. Add vanilla extract to it, and then we'll blend everything together smoothly. Yes, keto gives you something wonderful, and so don't give up. Okay, we are adding butter to it. Very soon you will see changes in your body. When I started keto for a month, I didn't see any changes in my physically outward, but I saw the changes within. We're also adding some almond milk a bit to it, and we are going to blend it. And so some of the changes you get within is your menstrual cycle. Okay, so I'll pour everything into my baking pan, and then we are going to bake this, but this time around we are going to do it on a stove top. I have my saucepan on fire, and I'm going to put this mesh wire in and also place it on top. Make sure that your saucepan is spacious enough for this. Yes, and cover it and let it cook. Okay, so we're going to work on our hot cocoa drink, and what I'm doing is to pour my almond milk into my pan on fire. We are not to boil it, just to warm it. Okay, so take notice of that. We will leave it on a low heat and quickly attend to our whipping cream. We are going to whip our cream powder, and we are using almond milk from the fridge, chilled one. You can also use water to do this, but make sure it is chilled. So I'm putting in 4 tablespoons of the whipping cream powder, and we're going to whip it. Yes, so like I was saying, the changes I got for the 1 month was my menstrual cycle. I will have menses and will not feel any pain. My menstrual cycle was on point every time. So the changes you get it from within before you get the outward changes, that is the weight loss. So this is our whipping cream. I'm going to put it in the bowl and then put it in the fridge for it to thicken and also be more hard for me. So by the time I'll finish preparing the cocoa, it will be ready for me to use it for my toppings. Yes, okay, so attend to our cocoa, and I just put in 1 teaspoon of the cocoa powder. I'll add half to it. This is bitter, so you don't need much, just a little would do for you. Stir and make sure everything blends very well. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of whipping cream powder to it and let it mix up very well. I'm going to add everything, that is 2 tablespoons, and I'll mix everything very well. Then I'll also add my sweetener to it. Yes, I use 3 of the sweetness. You can increase it or decrease it. And so with keto, before you see that I've slimmed down, you will first get your changes within. So I'm going to pour into my mug, and I didn't fill it up because I need a space for my toppings. And so you don't have to pour everything, especially if it's more than what I prepared or if it's just like what I prepared. Okay, so this is our creme caramel, and this is so nice. So nice. So when you take it from fire or when you take it off fire, it reduces, it bounces back again. What I'm doing is I'm just trying to take the side off so that I can easily turn it into my plate with no stress. Okay. And so we're going to turn it, and this is it. I have it there. This is so nice. This tastes so good, especially when you put it in the fridge. Okay, so I'm going to add my toppings. I just picked the whipping cream from the fridge. I'm adding it to my piping bag, and we are going to use it for our toppings. Yeah, just like ice cream, eh? Okay, so we're going to add everything. Yes, I'm adding till the mug is full. Okay, this is nice. You will love this, so you love this. So you can decide to sprinkle a bit of cocoa powder on it, but I just decided to leave it like that. Okay, so this is it for today. You are going to enjoy it. And as for the whipping cream, the moment you add it to the cocoa, because it's hot, it will start melting it, so you don't have to waste time in drinking it unless you keep it in the fridge. And the cream caramel, if you keep it in the fridge for it to chill, it tastes awesome. You enjoy it. Please, if you have not yet subscribed, consider subscribing, and don't forget to share the video, like, and leave a comment. Watch out for another recipe for our challenge. My dear, let's eat well and lose weight together. Bye bye.